Hey guys, and welcome back to the Look Back series. So, today we are going to be taking a look back at the New York trip 2022 plus the Thousand Islands, which occurred all the way back on August 13th, 2022, and ended on September 3rd, 2022, making this the latest New York trip to ever occur in the entirety of the New York trips that we have done over the last 15 years prior to this. And would be the last New York trip to occur all the way until June of 2024. Now, much like the New York trip 2021, we'll be splitting this into two parts. This is, of course, part one, the one you're watching right now, and then very soon we will have part two, where we will do the Thousand Islands portion. So, please do look out for that very soon. We're going to kick things off with watching not every single Buffalo video. We'll skip things like the Sunday vlog and update videos and all of that. And probably some of the back reveals as well. We're not going to watch every single back reveal here because some of them are quite long. That also includes the Legos Island summer episodes. We're not going to watch them either. The only reason they're in here is because they do relate to the trip. But in terms of this look back video, we're not going to be doing that. And the same goes for part two as well. So I'll be only watching the ones that I want, and the ones that I personally feel should be in here. With all that being said, this is a very, very interesting trip. The Buffalo portion obviously lasted longer than the Thousand Islands portion, but if you may have not managed to notice, there are more episodes of the Thousand Islands than there are of Buffalo. So that one might take longer. But of course, we're focusing on Buffalo here in part one. So without further ado, of course, we are going to start off with the first video in the entire playlist. And what's funny enough is that there is straight up no trailer or the Day Has Come vlog for this trip. The intention behind why that was the case was because it ended up starting a week earlier than we intentionally thought. Now, thankfully, 2 years later, for 2024, there was one. So, without further ado, let's jump into it.
Surprise! Welcome back to New York. We waited the entire summer for this. It's August 13th of 2022. And now we show up? What the absolute heck? No, let's actually get down to actual business. Hello, surprise guys, welcome back to New York again. Now hold on, you guys have known about the New York trip for like the last 2.5 months now. What you didn't know is that for the past month or so, I started planning out something. Let me make it clear. The one who owns this house asked me if I could come up a week early than the rest of us. And probably to just like hang out or something. And this happened all on the night of June 30th. But it wasn't officially confirmed until July 1st. I had to think about it the entire day of July 1st. I was thinking, do I really, really want to do this?
And I'm not going to lie, this was an extremely hard decision to make, as did I really want to sacrifice our original plan of doing it 1 week later, as it was intended. Of course, you could clearly see what option I chose here, but let it be known that this was a very, very hard decision to make. And I'm like not even joking. I legitimately had to pick the whole day, and it was extremely hard to make, but you could clearly see where we went.
Do I go a week early or continue with our plan of going on August 19th/20th?
Because that was the original intention.
And fun fact, that plan of August 19th/20th of just coming here on the 20th, was planned for a good while.
A good few months, to be specific.
Like it was all planned and everything.
Literally, exactly as I'm saying here.
Literally, the plan to be here, in this backyard and just this house, on the night of Saturday, August 20th, that was planned for a good while. And technically, it still is. Because, besides, the one that owns the house, I'm the only other one here.
Yep, that's not a joke. It was literally just me and him for a whole 7 days. And then the rest of my family showed up on August 20th, as I was also supposed to as well.
The others will show up a week later. The rest of the people in my house.
Which that did happen.
So, yeah. Looks like the New York trip started a week early. Unexpectedly.
Very unexpectedly, since I never intended of doing this. But I couldn't pass the opportunity not to, because a year later, this wouldn't be possible.
And that could explain why I've been secretly pre-recording videos all week.
Yep, that is exactly why I did it. Now, granted, even if I was still going up the time that we were meant to, this still would have had to happen anyway, where I would have pre-recorded videos. But I had to do them a bit earlier because of this.
Technically, I was not wrong when I said I wanted to get ahead.
And technically, I did because of that. Now, I probably still would have done that even if I still went up at the time that we were originally intending to.
A time, because you never know. I may not finish them all in time. And I'm here to announce that I actually didn't.
Nope, we ran out of time before I went. So that was interesting. And unfortunate because, yeah, I never got to finish them. Some of these included the Zolzat Free Color Party video, the video that was meant to go for all the color items, and the LEGO Island Summer finale, or at least a full-on version of it. Which, all of those didn't happen until I got home.
Like last year, I traveled by plane. Unlike last year, though, where it was not a direct flight, this time it actually was a direct one.
And honestly, this worked so much better in my favor, considering I didn't have to stop halfway through in a random state and then wait another few hours for another one. We had to do that in 2021 because we couldn't get a direct flight, unfortunately. Now in 2022, when I went up, I thankfully was able to get that, which was good. So I didn't have to stop halfway through.
Fun fact, the original intention of this year's New York trip was the return of driving in the car. I will be doing that on the way back home, thankfully, though.
Now, thankfully, 2 years later, in 2024, it thankfully returned to all just driving in general. Like, full-on driving. No flying at all, back to being in the car full-on.
On September 3rd/4th, however. Yes, speaking which, I am now in New York until Saturday, September 3rd. And that's serious. That is the only date that got changed. At least for me, that is. For the rest of my family, it's still August 19th/20th. Now, why did I keep this a secret for so long? First off, I'm gonna not lie to you guys. I actually was going to reveal it the day it was confirmed, July 1st.
That's actually not a joke.
But I completely forgot.
And I personally can only blame myself for that one.
As usual, you know me. You know me for forgetting a lot of things. In reality, that ain't true.
Okay, that's kind of a lie. At the time, I still was known for forgetting a lot of things at the time. Not anymore, 2 years later.
Sometimes. But no.
Yeah, no, there was still a time where I did forget a lot of things, and this was personally one of them. I was supposed to tell you the day that it was confirmed, and then I just never did, and then the day that I came here finally came, and then I finally just told you out of nowhere. Personally, I should have just told you a month ahead of time, so you guys would have been more prepared for this. Like I just said, 2 years have passed, and thankfully I don't really forget anything anymore, which is good. Because I really am glad that that's the case. It sucks when I forget everything sometimes, and thankfully that is not a reality anymore.
God, dear God, that pool, classic.
Yes, always will be.
Haven't gotten in there yet because currently it is 7:19 p.m. I got here at around like 5:30 or 5:40 p.m. And yeah. So anyway.
Oh, before I go any further, I should mention that the outfit that's being seen by me worn in this video is the exact same outfit I'm wearing right now. Well, okay, except for the shirt. The shirt's the only difference. But everything else is exactly the same. I thought I'd just get that out of the way. You might have been able to tell for the last 10 minutes that this is actually the same outfit. Again, minus the shirt, of course. That is a different shirt than I'm wearing in that video. Whereas the one I'm wearing now is a gray one. I thought I'd just get that out of the way because you might have noticed for the last 10 to 12 minutes that this is actually the same outfit. I'm not even freaking kidding. Thought I'd just tell you that before we continue.
We're not gonna go in the pool until like, August 14th because I'm actually
And yes, exactly. We didn't do that because of course it was getting too dark to do it.
pretty tired.
Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty tired after that flight.
Anyway, back to the point. So, yeah, again, I was gonna literally announce it in a video. Remember how I said, you never know, things can very well change in 2 months with the dates. And I forgot to tell you, dang it!
Yep, I can only blame myself personally for that one.
Speaking of PC though, speaking of my computer, I didn't bring it. I have reasons. Actually, one. Number one, we're talking my laptop from 2019 here. I opened it back up yesterday on August 12th. Absolutely no internet. I tried everything possible, even my dad. He couldn't find a way to get the internet back on that laptop. So I had no choice but to leave it at home. And instead, I brought my tablet. And no, I didn't bring the 3DS this time. I left that at home because I don't need it. I only brought it last year for nostalgic purposes.
Exactly.
Besides that, the only thing I brought was my phone and tablet, and also my GoPro.
Now, at the time, I didn't have the GoPro with me. It was actually still at home when I came up here a week early. Now, to clarify, my family did bring it, and we did eventually use it in the Thousand Islands, which we'll get to in part 2.
I'm gonna need that for the Thousand Islands in a few weeks.
Which, yes, is exactly what happened. Now, in 2024, I can confirm that it is being used in that very backyard for this one, the GoPro. So we can confirm that it did eventually happen 2 years later.
So yeah, no laptop. Or 3DS this time.
Now, speaking of the whole little internet thing on my laptop, I can confirm 2 years later, in 2024, around March, it was fixed.
So that's cool. So yeah, unfortunately, for update videos and look back videos, we might actually have to film them on my phone.
There were no look back videos filmed during this time. However, there were 3 update videos filmed during this trip that I had to film on my phone. With that being said, it was still a pretty cool way, as it did, change things up from the usual update video format.
One last thing to announce is, you guys remember when Evil Cluck casted a spell that started the Volcanic Island storyline days earlier than it was meant to? And he also casted a spell that makes the New York rooms start a week earlier than they were meant to. Guess who did that instead of him? Me. Okay, the only thing I did was cast the spell to do the New York rooms a week early to coincide with all of this.
Yep, that is exactly what happened.
Here's your proof. So all the New York rooms were done a week early. Or at least, yep, they started a week early to coincide with this. The Volcanic Island storyline happening early, on the other hand, yeah, Evil Cloak still did that.
Yes, that's exactly what it was intended. Here's the thing. Evil Cloak still started the Volcanic Island storyline out of nowhere without my intention. What I did was casted a spell to make the New York room start a week early to once again, as we said right here, coincide with this. And yeah, it was still crazy as heck. Again, the only unexpected thing was that he started the Volcanic Island storyline earlier than I intended. Dang. Am I glad things have changed for the better since then? Please tell me he'll never do that to me again.
So in reality, Evil Cloak thought he cast the spell to do the New York rooms a week early. In reality, he lost, and I did it instead.
Yep, we frickin' won! Woo!
So yeah, I was the one who casted the spell to do the New York rooms a week early to coincide with all of this. So that's a little fun fact.
And this is all true. So he lost, and we won.
There you go. That's exactly why the Volcanic Island storyline happened a week earlier than it was meant to. Hey, I recognize that raft. And that one. And that one. Hey, there's like 3 rafts out here. Wait, I think we actually...
And the thing is, I don't know if they're still around now.
have that one at home. Actually, no, I think we have that in our garage somewhere at home.
I don't know if we even have that one anymore.
At least one of those. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So there you go. There's your update. New York Trip 2022 is here a week earlier than it was meant to. But you know what? Hey, better early than never. Actually, is that even a line?
I don't even think that even is considered a one.
Anyway, so guys, thank you for watching this vlog. Yeah, so that can also explain why there was no The Day Has Come vlog, because I was in a major rush. I had to get all of those videos done. I only had to get like 2 videos done today. The August 13th Legos Island episode and the August 31st Legos Island Summer episode.
Which again, that finale ended up being remade when I got back home.
So I didn't have enough time to do the Day Has Come vlog.
Now, once again, thankfully, 2 years later, it did return.
Year, which is really, really unfortunate. And yeah, that's actually really unfortunate. I also didn't have enough time to do a trailer this year. Oh well.
Oh, don't worry. 2 years later, it all came back. Because I had more time for it. Hooray!
This is the scenery that we needed back on August 1st, 2021. Where the heck was it?
Yeah, I will personally agree. Why was it not like that? This one's 3 minutes shorter, so we shouldn't be here long.
Now this is what we needed on August 1st, 2021. Where the heck was it? Alright, welcome to the first evening episode here out of 3. Yeah, 3. The second one being August 17th, and the third one being August 25th. Anyway.
Which that ended up being August 23rd instead for that last one.
Hello, today it is Saturday, August 13th, 2022.
If we could get another evening episode in this, glow, that would be freaking awesome.
So 2022 has officially begun, and we're now going to be filming in this backyard for the next 2 weeks until August 27th. Yes, I'm actually here for 2 weeks rather than 1.
Yep, you can thank the trip starting 1 week early. This thankfully never happened again, and honestly, thank God, I don't want that to happen again. It felt way too long.
The original plan prior to me going up here a week early was only meant to be like 6 days.
That's not a joke.
Wait, that's 5 figures. No, but actually that's serious. There would have only been like 6 backyard videos here if I didn't come up here a week early.
That's actually not a joke. That's actually like 100% serious.
Thank you to the one who owned the house, because it was all his idea.
That's not actually a legitimate joke, actually.
Even though it came out of literally nowhere.
No, literally, this was something I did not see coming at all. And again, thankfully, 2 years later, it didn't happen again. probably for the better.
Anyway, let's start off our business here in the backyard. For the first time in over a year. It's been a year and 12 days since I last filmed in this backyard. And again, this is the evening glow we needed a year ago. This is what I was trying to get on August 1st.
No, this literally was what I was trying to get on August 1st, and it never happened. It rained instead, dang it.
And oh my god, this year we might actually see a change. And if
We saw it 3 times. And it all worked in my favor. In fact, the August 17th episode we might actually be going to right after this one. Because I'll be, like I said, we're not going to be watching every backyard video that I filmed here because of how many there were. And because of their sheer length.
So that would be incredible. We have the hose here, but no need for that.
That thing has never been used in a backyard video, and probably for the better because there's no intention behind it.
Actually, there are actually a few changes. The one who owns the house, he told me there's like a few changes out here.
I can confirm I talked to him again, and 2 years later, 0 changes have occurred.
He talked to me over the phone a few months back about some changes.
And I just talked to him recently. No changes have occurred in the last 2 years.
Well, first off, this has been running. I asked him, how long has this been running? And he said since like 2 p.m. EST. So I guess the pool is being filled up with water. That makes sense.
Yeah, because it must have been really low at the time. So that would make a lot of sense.
And I haven't even gone in here yet. I'll be in there on the 14th.
Yeah, normally we don't go in the pool literally the day we arrive. Obviously, because it would be evening. So normally we do it the day after. So, of course, we have it in, the actual daylight. In, like, afternoon and stuff.
Of, August, because, there's no need to today. I just got here.
Plus also, I was too tired to even think about it.
Of course, we have the classic diving board.
Love that thing still.
Classic. Yeah, but not today.
Oh, no, God, no. I was too tired to even think about doing that.
No, it'll be here on the 14th.
And yes, it sure was.
Of August.
I remember exactly doing it literally 1 day later. And it felt great.
Sunday. There we go. This is the evening glow we needed. This is one of the changes he told me. He replaced the table out here with this. Yeah, beforehand it was just a glass, gray table with, glass panes over it, and all of that. No, this time he actually replaced the entire table. And this is not my first time seeing it. This is actually my second time seeing it. I guess because he had that other table for like a few decades now or something, if I recall.
I don't know. I never really asked him how long he had it. Maybe eventually.
I guess he wanted to finally replace the table. Hey, at least the chairs aren't gone.
Well, to some extent.
And hey, you got another chair here. I didn't see that last time because I haven't been here for over a year. Last time I was here, the last time I was in this house until now was the morning of August 2nd, 2021, when I was packing my stuff here and going over to the ranch for the final time. Yep, it was the morning of August 2nd, 2021. That it was the last time I was in this house until now. So it's been over a year since now it's August 15th. It's been a year and 11 days.
Now it's been 2 years. Because now it's 2024. And you don't remember seeing any episodes here in 2023, so... yeah.
So that's one of the changes. I honestly like this. It'll get a little hard to get used to. But you know what? Hey, it's worth it.
And it was finally time to change things up after all these years. So this was appreciated.
Well, we got this chair here. Again, that was never here. Now, the grill isn't here. I found out where it is, though. I asked, where the heck is the grill? And he told me it's out here. And, I don't know. He has no clue when he's going to bring it back out there, but...
I actually have no idea if it's actually back out there. Because it's been 2 years now.
Doesn't matter.
Who knows? It may be back in its original spot now. Because I haven't been there since.
But either way, not much. We got the filter running as usual. And... yeah, it's pretty awesome. With that being said, yep, today's episode starts off in the evening. Very similarly to 2018. If not almost the exact same background.
Yeah, pretty much, actually. If you look at it from a pretty good angle, you can clearly tell this is basically the same lighting.
which I think it is actually. I think this might actually be the same background
Yeah, it looks very, very similar.
as 2018, if I recall. But dear God, it feels great. Yeah, there's gonna be like a few evening episodes here, and definitely a few early morning episodes. I'm gonna be here for literally like 14 days.
There was only one early morning episode, which we will get to later.
Because I don't leave here, at least in this house, until August 27th. And as of recording this, it's August 13th. Now, last year, when I first went out to the hammock, it was kind of like twisted up. Is it still the case this year? I'm not sure. Oh, I think the pillow thing fell off. I'm actually curious. Can we go on this right now? Oh. And that can explain why.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I think we're still able to use the hammock, but not right now. I'm not up to it. I haven't even gone on there yet.
Oh no, we definitely used the hammock. And there was even a whole episode, actually. I think the whole next episode of the series was all about that. But I think we're going to skip that one because I said we're not going to watch every single one. I should probably stop bringing that up.
But, hey, I just thought I'd walk around the backyard. Normally the first episode here is always just walking around, taking a look at the backyard after not being here for a year.
Of course, now that it's been 2 years, we may do something. We may still re-explore, but now doing more activities. Especially since 7 Days of Fun is occurring around this time that the return happens.
That's normally what the first episode is. Every single year is just me, walking around the backyard. Every single year on the first day. Because, again, I haven't been here for a year. So it's kind of...
This makes a lot of sense.
as expected. But
yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Next episode, starting on the 14th, we jump into all the really fun stuff. Yeah. The next episode, we just jump into all the fun stuff instantly. Actually, and that also includes off camera as well. We're just going to jump into all the fun stuff starting August 14th. And that's because, not only that, I'm also pretty tired because I have literally been up the whole day since like 9 a.m.
Yeah, that's not a joke, actually.
In the air for the whole day.
Majority of it, at least.
For at least a few hours, from like 1:50 to 4:30 p.m. EST. So, yeah, I'm pretty
much just 20 minutes shy of 3 hours.
tired. I'm serious. I'm actually pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why we're probably not doing anything tonight.
Now, normally when we get there, even while driving, we normally only just get there and unpack everything, and then do fun stuff the day after.
Mostly.
And that goes for every New York trip, just to clarify.
But yeah, mainly, as you guys know, normally the first episode here in this backyard every year, it's just me walking around, because I would have only just gotten there. And I just need time to just, we explore this place again after not being here for a year. Because remember, I only come here once a year.
And we mean once a year.
It's not like my backyard home where I'm there basically all year long.
Yeah, here's the thing. The whole once a year thing kinda ended after this trip because, well, we had another 2-year gap again. Which now is going to start probably becoming a more common thing. So, just to clarify, this was not only the last New York trip to occur for 2 years, but it was also the last yearly New York trip. Probably forever. The last one to occur, like, the year after the next one. Or, the year after the last one. You know how we do these yearly. I think this might have been the last yearly one. Because that 2-year gap happened again on purpose, but for something completely different.
Yeah, you gotta remember that. So yeah, we're gonna do a lot of fun stuff. And there are gonna be, since I'm here for 14 days, that means there is, Actually, you know what? While we're here, the rest of the video can be basically this. And then, I'll end the video. So, I'll talk about, let's set right here. It was sitting over here earlier. Again, the one that owns the house. I've actually never even sat in this chair yet. Alright, let's talk about it. So, let me talk about every single day that you're going to be seeing a Backy video here. First off, here on August 13th. And finally, also, I'm proud to announce we're back to only having one episode. This even includes after the trip. Sent them now here until September 3rd. Well, not in this house. Just New York in general.
Right.
So basically there's going to be a back reveal today on August 13th, then on August 14th, then August 15th. We're going to take the 16th off. We'll come back on the 17th and 18th, and then take the next 2 days after off, that being August 19th and 20th. And
Because those days ended up being really busy.
we'll come back on August 21st for another episode, August 22nd, 23rd, 25th, and 26th. So almost every single day there's going to be an episode. That's because I want to have, very similarly to last year, I want to have, like 2 episodes with every single scenery, because you never know how much we can do here.
Yeah, the only one that ended up actually getting more than that was actually Evening, which had 3 actually.
And you never know, there might be a few new things that we actually haven't done here yet that
Oh, you frickin' bet there were!
we could potentially do this year. So that also could be the reason. So 10 episodes like last year. However, thankfully this time around, they're all spread out, which is good.
Yeah, thank God! So I didn't have to do one immediately after, because my God! It was insane coming up with ideas so quickly.
Which is really good for me, so I don't actually have to film here every day. That's really good. That really is, because I don't want to burn myself out.
Yeah, the only problem is 2 years later in 2024, it practically came back to that. The only difference is that it was back to just 1 episode a day.
Remember how I said it in the August 12th episode? At least the first one? Yeah. I'm serious. Was actually not joking about that. So, 1 episode once every day or every 2 days here is good for me. And I'll explain about the Thousand Islands when we get there on August 27th. I think that's actually going to be an everyday thing, since I think we're doing things every day there. So, yeah.
Well, in terms of Back Your Feels, there was one almost every day. I think except for August 28th and 29th. But we'll get to that in part 2.
Yeah. Anyway, the point is, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. And as usual with this location, we obviously do all back reveals at different times of days. So for this one, it is evening. The next one, well, you'll find out. You'll find out for all of these. I already announced the August 17th and 25th episodes will be here in the evening to make it a lot more interesting. Besides that, you have no clue about the other ones. Just watch all the episodes and you'll find out.
Now, the only problem is we're not watching all of them in this look back video.
You guys are gonna love the back reveals here this year. Especially since it's now later in the summer rather than, you know, when we were here last time.
Alright, this is the Sunny vlog, so we'll move on. Alright, so now we're going to skip all the way to August 17th, where we're going to do the green bouncy ball. Which was actually an entirely new thing that we hadn't done in this yard at the time, or also exclusive to this series.
Hello guys, it's me, LocoMaster627, and welcome back to Backyard Videos. So guys, today it is Wednesday, August 17th, 2022. And dear God, I still love this background. It's awesome. That being said,
Yeah, that background will never get old.
it is in the evening once again, as I told you in the August 13th episode. As I explained that back in that episode, the August 17th episode would also be in the evening as well. And well, I kept my promise. Let's get into it. And to prove I'm not joking, here it is. Evening glow and everything. 7:43 p.m. EST.
So there you go. There was your literal proof I wasn't kidding.
Oh boy. Yeah, tonight's a big night, let me tell you. Well, actually, today's nothing special. Just the 17th day of August. We got him.
Well, yeah, except for that nonsense, which was pretty freaking cool.
We're talking the one who owns the house.
Oh, pretty much that entire day was focused on that. I'm not joking around when I say that, and I think even later in the video I even explained like what we did for that day. Because it did revolve that thing.
Alright, so in today's episode, of backyard videos. Back on Sunday, August 14th, 2022, mainly he found a green ball back here. It's somewhere in the garden here, or at least just somewhere in these flowers. And maybe like one day after that, I tossed it around here and I think I got it lost in here.
Yeah, that actually happened.
And that is the main point of the episode. Today is not searching for it, using it. After I find it again after losing it beforehand. So, we are gonna find that thing. And I'm pretty sure that somewhere hidden in here, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, the evening glow is just so dang good today. Dear God.
Yeah, could you blame me for not filming it at this time?
See, this is why I want to film in the evening a lot more in these places. The evening glow is fantastic.
And that shot alone right there proved why.
And that's always why I want to film here in the evening. It's just so dang good. Seriously, I don't think you can get it any prettier than this.
I don't think so.
Can we find it? Wait, I see it! I see it down there! Nice!
Oh, yep, I see it too.
Nice, nice, nice! I think we found it. There it is! Alright, let me see if I can get in there and grab it. I'll be right back. No need to record that part, as it would just waste time in the video. We found the ball! Now let me actually show you guys why I wanted to use this thing. Oh! This is exactly why I wanted to use the ball. The reason is because of how freaking high it bounces.
This thing bounced freaking high as heck, and we see it throughout the video.
Want to see this? Watch when I test it here. Yeah, bounces pretty high. All right, so it landed over here. Yeah, if you're curious, that's the one who owns the house here. We are
Only made the most sense, dang it.
really good with each other here. Oh, yeah, I'm serious. Okay.
So are.
No, seriously though, this thing is freaking awesome. I'm serious. There is a reason. Once I found it, I knew this needed to be here for a video. Or actually, I think. Why do I think that? Dang. No, seriously, this needs to be used. Okay, it's not actually that hard. It doesn't really bounce that high. If you use it on grass, which means I need to find a better way. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's right here. So, hold on. What time is it? It is 7:50. So 10 minutes to 8 p.m. Obviously, I don't want to lose this thing, so I'm not going to go absolutely insane. Okay, never mind. Yeah, first off, we never knew that ball was actually in that garden, which means who knows where the heck it came from.
That's actually not a joke, because we just literally found it out of frickin' nowhere.
Dear God, evening glow tonight is incredible.
Yeah, could you blame me?
Both on
For, wanting to film here?
camera and in real life. It's awesome.
I honestly don't know if it looked better on camera or in real life. The only way we can see it now is via this video.
Of course, we don't want to actually ruin this yard here. So, what we want to do is, and also, we accidentally, let it go into the pool by accident. Yeah, it drowns down there. So, it will
that actually is not a joke, it does. Like, it actually sinks down there.
come back up. Unlike the blue ball.
Oh, no, because that one, I think, was purposely, done for something like that.
So, yeah, we can't do that, because otherwise, if we drop it in the pool, we actually have to go get it.
Yeah, that's actually not a joke, and we had to do that at least once. And boy, it took a while.
Like, from, where it fell onto the pool floor. So we purposely, let me guess, chlorine?
Yep, that be chlorine, I see.
Yep, chlorine.
Yep, that be chlorine.
Cool. And it doesn't matter. We're not even going into the pool for the rest of the night anyway, so it genuinely doesn't matter.
Who cares? We went back in there on August 18th anyway.
Yeah, we're not even going into the pool for the rest of the night. Alright, what else do we want to do with this crazy thing? Huh! Oh, where did that land? Oh, right here. Dang. Look at this.
I'm surprised that I was not able to lose it until the end of the video. Dang it.
Yep. Oh, no, I got that.
I'm actually surprised, like, how did I not lose it until the end of the video? Because eventually I did, actually.
Yeah, let's actually not do that.
I'm glad I never did it again after that.
It's actually way better to not do that.
Yeah, exactly. What was the point?
And also, it's done. Alright,
Yeah,
let's
I'll admit, still 2 years later.
do something that isn't. Also, let's see, what else could we do with this when we don't want to actually, be done here? Okay, so yeah, for a second, it wasn't even letting me pause for a second. Hey, thank God it was. Finally! Dear God, it does that a lot where I genuinely can't pause half the time. You guys know that by now. Dear God, evening glow. Fantastic. Although now the sun is setting. Hey, thankfully I got out here just in time for this. So, you know the number one rule, do not hit it against the house. And plus also, I wasn't even going to do that anyway, considering, it's dumb. I didn't even know why I threw it there first.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad I never did it again.
Actually, oh no wait, that's the one thing I can't do, and plus I also already knew.
I think I was about to do it again, and then I realized, oh wait a second, that's right, I can't do that purposely for obvious reasons.
Yeah, the problem is, again, if we do it against grass, nothing really will happen. So intentionally, I have no choice but to... Dang, if I do it on the sidewalk with the pool, it'll just fall in and I have no way to get it.
Exactly, we didn't want to do that nonsense again.
So, what is my only option?
Oh hey, there's the football. There was a future episode about that, which we will get to as our last video in this look back.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work.
Yeah, honestly, it would be too obvious.
Plus also, the hammock is, up against something.
Exactly.
These two trees. Oh yeah, you may notice, they actually do look a little different. We just spent the entire day trimming up some tree limbs.
See, I told you I would probably tell you what the day was about later on.
So if you're wondering why you saw the lawnmower earlier, that can explain why. And no, we were not cutting the grass. No, this grass was already cut. No, it was purposely to help clean up the yard after literally what we just did the entire day. Dear God, it took forever, but hey, it was worth it. Dear God, some of these tree limbs were low as heck. You have no clue. And see, you can even see up there that one of them is gone, which is what we did earlier. Which, if you can notice, yeah, it looks a lot cleaner around here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it looked so much better.
Tree-wise, not the actual yard.
No, the grass was already cut before I even got here in the first place, so that didn't need to be done.
No, it's actually the trees themselves. You see, so basically, beforehand, if you saw in earlier years, yeah, you may have noticed, yeah, they were messed up. Hey, we fixed them. Well, me and him. Hey, are we gonna get our first plane in this video? Here's the thing. Ever since I got here this year, never got a plane on video yet.
But I had seen a ton of them off camera, though.
Whoa! I saw that! Yep, there it is. Nice. Got it. Yep, all the way back there. Hey, we finally got our first plane in a video ever since I've been here. But yep, this thing is crazy. Really crazy. Hey, at least we do this. So, I might actually use this in future videos. Obviously, while I'm here, I really obviously can't take it back with me. It would be cool, but you know what? We don't want to steal. Yeah, we don't want to steal around here. That's dumb.
No, don't even think about it.
Where the heck is that? Where the heck is that?
I think this is the part where we lost it.
Oh, down there. Okay. Did the ball just randomly fall down there? Yeah, the ball just fell down there. You know what? That's fine, honestly. It's also, video's about to be... Oh, wait, video's already 10 minutes.
Well, I guess we could cut to the next one now. Yeah, we never saw that thing again, just to clarify, so we're just gonna move on to the next one.
Alright, I am pretty sure it's completely nighttime out there now by now. Let's check. Yep, it's clearly night. Okay, cool. I just needed to wait for it to be dark enough for the night episode. So, let's go downstairs, go out to that backyard, and, start this episode. Oh, dang, right. To have none of the lights on. So we can just head down here. And there we go. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go out there, or... You know what, we'll go out to the kitchen. Okay, wait. Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly why all the lights are off. That's because we are not even using any of these rooms right now. I mean, also, most importantly, why would we want to waste electricity? That's stupid.
Yeah, I was just about to say, we did that to purposely not waste electricity. I was literally about to tell you that.
Yeah, that's why all those lights are off. We don't want to waste electricity out here. Oh, no. We aren't dumb.
Yeah, no. Trust me, we're smart.
And we don't mess around.
No, we do not mess around. Trust me. We're smart enough to know that.
Oh, we purposely do not want to waste electricity, so that's why all those lights are off. Okay, I could have turned on the one when going down the stairs, and technically, there are lights on both the upstairs and the downstairs right when going up or down the stairs, where you can turn off the single light that lights up the stairs. I could have done that, but nah, not right now.
Just didn't feel like it.
Anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is dark enough for the episode. Let's do it. Yes! They're lit up again! Let's go! This is exactly what we did last year. Hello, guys. Sorry about the long intro. It's me, LegoMaster627, and welcome back to Backyard Videos. So, guys, today it is Thursday, August 18th, 2022. Without further ado, here's the nighttime episode for the week. Technically, the second one is on August 26th, the last day that I am in this location, for at least this year, at least in 2020.
Yeah, that eventually would be August 21st.
Of course, we'll be back here again next year, 2023,
Correction! Not at all!
but you already pretty much knew that.
Yeah, no, that eventually would become a literal lie half a year later on February 10th, 2023, and would be replaced by the Florida vacation 5 months later. Now, thankfully for 2024, it is here again. That I can confirm.
But yeah, it is clearly nighttime outside. It is currently 8:39. Oh, dang. Hold on. That is 21 minutes until Big Brother 24 comes on. Hold on. That is... Oh, dang. Episode 18 on August 18th. Yo.
Hey, what a funny coincidence, dang it.
Yo, that's cool. Yeah, episode 18 on August 18th. Dang, dude, that is stupid clever. It's
Yeah, honestly, and also really freaking funny.
funny how the fourth eviction of that season was on August 4th. Dang.
That was also freaking clever.
Dang, clever. And it's even a 2-hour episode tonight. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Hey, I'll hopefully be able to stay up on that late.
Oh no, trust me, I did, and it was cool.
You know, while I've been here for like the past 5 days now, because I've been here since August 13th, I've been going to sleep at like 11:30 to even 12 a.m. Or even just 10:30 p.m. Hey, it's either one of those. It's basically any time between 10:30 to 12 a.m. I've been going to sleep alongside, yeah, the one who owns the house. And hold on, what is that on the TV? I'm assuming that is... Let me take a guess right now. I'm gonna take a guess and say that is baseball.
Yeah, even I'm still trying to remember right now.
Hold on, let's see. Yep, that'd be baseball, all right.
Yeah, because, well, I could see it on the actual TV off camera, but not on camera.
Yeah, that'd be baseball, all right. Speaking of this lighting, actually, I am planning to finally make an early morning episode very similarly to how I did back on April 14th, 2017. Because fun fact, I have never made an early morning episode in that exact lighting of that video since that episode.
And fun fact, we're actually going to be getting to that episode right after this one.
Oh yeah, the football's here. Speaking of which, I don't think we have actually used it yet while I've been here, so maybe we might actually want to use that. The problem is, I don't want to get lost on like that ball we did the day prior. Okay, I almost thought that fell in the bushes. That would have sucked. Because, me and my papa use that football sometimes while I've been here. Even today, actually.
Yeah, but I remember that.
We used that football. It was pretty cool. Where the heck is the blue ball?
Hold on, I'm gonna cut till we get to the part where it says behind the backyard, because it's more interesting. Okay, so I just got to the part where we go here.
Yeah, the school be lit back up. It's freaking beautiful. Like, seriously, look at this. Look how freaking beautiful this is. Like, I am not joking, guys. Look how freaking insane this is. Like, it's serious. Look how freaking nuts this is. This is insane. And this is probably the closest I've gotten up there. Well, okay. I've been back there. Not for any reason, just walking for no reason. But, yeah. This is basically it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this open field. Oh, no, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't actually. You really think I would? Oh no, I've been doing this place for these years. Well, I've been coming to this place for years. Well, I'm talking about the house, not the actual school itself. No, I can't do that. The house, though, oh, frick yes. We've been doing that for decades now.
Yes.
Still fun to this very day.
Exactly.
Not much to really say.
Yeah, why do you think it came back in 2024?
Aside from, yeah, the place be lit up all right. And it's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's pretty similar to one of last year's episodes. Where, like, the place was, like, full-on lit up. And it was nuts.
Yeah, the lit up night episode.
And, wait. Oh, yeah, I was down there earlier. Actually, I think it's, like, that road. Like, right there, I think. Like, I was on that road.
Yeah, I remember that, actually.
So, it was pretty cool. That was earlier. That was, like... Hold on. That was over an hour back. Like, sometime in the 7 p.m. hour.
Yes, I remember that, actually.
So, that was pretty sweet. Besides that, not really much else needs to be said, so... Honestly, no more reason to even be back here. And also, don't want to get lost back here. That would be horrible. That would actually really suck. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that much farther. Dang, what the heck? Dang, that is nuts. It's crazy just seeing it all lit up now. Yeah, it's just crazy seeing it all lit up now. It's pretty insane.
No, like, seriously, this was insane!
Dang, that is nuts. Yeah, I was just walking down some of those roads earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the house in just a sec.
Because, yeah, it was getting darker.
Yeah, I was just, I was just down like that road over there earlier. That was pretty cool. Dang. No, it's funny. I've never been over there, lately, and there's actually no reason to. There's no point.
Yeah, what's the point?
Also, I'm already done with all my school years.
Who wants to say that 1 year later?
Yeah, I finished those like 2 years ago.
Okay, in terms of the grades, like 1st through 12th, yeah, those were done back in 2020. But that didn't mean I went back again just 1 year later, around pretty much this exact same time, to USF. Simple foreshadowing, even if I had no idea that I would be doing that pretty much exactly a year after this. Oh boy, those were some fun times.
2020. I know. Probably one of the worst times to graduate high school, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, to anybody who did, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it sucked. Because I feel like a lot of these graduations were virtual. I'm surprised mine wasn't. It was just delayed by 2 months. And that was it.
I mean, seriously, in 2020? Really? No, like, that's actually serious. Really? Why did I graduate in 2020?
How was I supposed to know that that year would be absolute freaking insanity?
First off, that was actually the year I was meant to graduate in the first place from high school, but back then, that was before we even knew that year was going to be a pandemic-filled year.
And just trash overall. That year was horrible, as we all know.
And yeah, dang, this is probably the farthest I've gone inside this video. To here. Now, I definitely want to get back because, oh dang, 12 minutes remain until the episode airs. Also, I don't want to really go any farther, mainly because, again, don't want to get lost. Also, most importantly, it is getting really dark out here.
Exactly.
And yeah, also, I need to also get back to the house anyway. 12 minutes till the episode airs. Also, I think I've done enough back here.
I still question why the video was 15 minutes.
I think I've done enough exploring back here also to begin with. I mean, I wanted to do it just for the sake of the video. Besides that, there's no reason to be back here anymore. Also, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this episode's already like 12 minutes. We're done here. Okay, cool. Glad I made it back to the right one. Although technically, I was only going forward the entire time.
Exactly. I wasn't going like left or right or anything. No, I was just going straight forward.
Which meant if I were to go backwards, which is what I'm doing now, I would still end up in the same yard I came from.
Exactly, since I wasn't going left or right.
Which is good. So, there you go. Yeah, I got some dogs barking back there. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video. Also because it is like 12 minutes long, almost 13 minutes long. And yeah, we got to go to 24 in the next 10 minutes right here. So, thank you guys for watching the episode, and I'll see you all in the next one. The next one, as you can tell in the description, is on Sunday, August 21st. Honestly, I'm going to take the next 2 days off. I don't really need to film an episode on August 19th or 20th.
And plus also, those days ended up actually becoming pretty busy, because for the majority of August 19th, we were out of the house at like a fair event. And then on August 20th, we were preparing for the rest of my family to show up, so we needed to focus on that. Also, I have been filming a lot of episodes in a row lately, within like the past week. So I'm going to take the next 2 days off, August 19th and 20th. Kind of just give myself a bit of a break. With that being said, I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye, everybody. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one we will be doing in this video is the August 22nd episode, which was the early morning episode.
Whoa, I almost tripped there. You know what? I think this is actually the exact same lighting as last year's early morning episode.
Yeah, pretty much looked like it.
On July 29th. You see, my idea here was to do a little bit of a throwback to the 2017 April 14th episode, or just April 14th, 2017 episode, where it was pretty much all completely dark. The problem is, back in that episode, you couldn't even see the ground. All you could see was just like the trees in the sky.
Exactly.
Honestly, I think this is better.
Yeah, honestly, because you could actually see stuff.
Also, first off, yeah, it did rain, so that's why you can see everything looks a lot darker, because, dear God, yeah, it rained. We have the light on in there. Hey, that's at least something. And like the first 2 seconds of the video were in there, so that's pretty cool. And yeah. Anyway, today it is Monday, August 22nd, 2022. And hey, I honestly like this lighting. Looks pretty cool. It is, and this is also to prove it's actually early. It is 6:42 a.m. I'm not joking, especially in this lighting. I am surprised it is that early, despite the lighting here.
Yeah, this is probably why I should have filmed it a little later so I could get that sun glow. But I don't think we ever actually got it. So, yeah.
And, yeah. Well, let's go do some stuff today. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that this is the exact same lighting from last year. When we did the early morning episode. It may be just a little darker still, but...
Yeah, maybe just slightly.
It almost looks exactly the same. So, last time... Well, if you guys remember in the last episode, we were in the garage the whole time. And technically, now that it is technically daytime, assuming I can open that.
Yeah, we got locked out.
You gotta be kidding me, they already locked it.
Then how was the door open on the inside?
Anyway, actually, we don't even need to go into the garage today because we were already there in the last episode.
Exactly, that whole episode last time, the one that came before this, and I don't mean in this look back video, I mean just in the playlist, literally was based off of that.
I just thought it's something. Technically, you can now actually see it fully without even needing that light on. Yeah, you can clearly tell it rained. And if I had to guess, one thing that is the same from last year is the fact that the sky is completely cloudy. Actually, is it? Yeah, I see clouds.
And you know what's unfortunate? Much like the previous year, it also rained this time as well.
I think we're in a gigantic cloud right now. Yeah, I see tons of clouds up there. So, I remember last year when we went to the familiar location, it was a rainy day, and apparently I found out, looks like that's the same thing this time.
Yeah, unfortunately 2 years in a row, it happened.
Dang it! Well, whatever we're going to be doing today, we gotta do something about that. But, yeah. We definitely do gotta do something about that. So look out for that vlog later. It's gonna be pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, and we're actually going to be getting to that right after this.
Also, look out for Creations World later. It's gonna be cool. Obviously, it's all scheduled, so it'll go up automatically. Also, if you've already watched it, comment down below your thoughts on the Creations World 3rd anniversary party. You can tell I definitely put a lot of work into it. Now, as for the video length, I honestly cannot believe it's actually as long as it is. I don't know how the heck it became over an hour long. Well, it is the biggest Creations World anniversary party we ever did, but I need him to unlock that door. See if I can get him to
I'm gonna get to the inside portion so we can get through this slightly faster.
do that now, shall we? Okay, so
If he wasn't up, I would have been locked out there for the entire morning until somebody eventually got up.
Emperor's unlocked the door for me so we can actually get back in here. But, yeah. Reason I came in here. Honestly, why not check out the view from out here? I mean, I have to do something in this episode. I mean, technically, we already spent most of the episode outside, so hey, it counts. And hey, I love showing you these rooms. I mean, back in the original episode over 5 years ago, I didn't even go into the house, so this is a nice change of pace.
Yeah, it was nice to do something different for once.
I know I should probably stop comparing stuff from like 5 years ago to now.
Yeah, I kind of stopped doing that probably for the better because holy frick, I realized it got annoying.
Oh, it's pretty stupid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of why I stopped anyway. Because there's no point nowadays.
But sometimes it can be fun. But
On occasion!
sometimes it can get a little annoying.
Yes.
Actually, pretty much a lot annoying. Actually, though, fun fact. Did you know, again, as I already addressed in the Sunny vlog, the August 22nd episode 5 years ago was at early morning time. But actually, there were, I think, like 2 episodes that day. One early morning and I think like 1 in the afternoon. So,
Correct!
hey, and no, unlike that day, there's only 1 episode today. Which is this. Because I don't want to double up episodes anymore. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm done doing that. August 12th was the final day of that. And let's hope I never have to double up ever again. I'm going to regret saying that in probably maybe like 10 months when we get to the next milestone. Yeah.
Oh! Guess who would be so right about that around a year later? Guess who would be so freaking right about that 1 year later? Well, around that time frame. Yeah, that would be me, who would eventually have to do that again in May of 2023 when I had to make an episode like almost every day to make up for the lack of episodes. You're freaking welcome. And then again in 2024 because I had to make up a lot of episodes in early 2024.
It's pretty cool. Oh, dude, we should
And in September of 2023.
go out there in the early morning skies. We're talking the, front yard. Where is it? Here it is. Can we get the door open? Okay. Oh, I almost thought he came out. We can't have him do that.
Oh no, God, no. We would lose him.
Hey, we get a little bit of inside and a little bit of outside.
Why do you make the episodes titled this?
Beautiful, and yes, the air conditioner up there is indeed running. Fun fact, you may notice why that was not running in week 1. Nobody was in that room.
Exactly!
Like, I'm serious. Nobody was in that secondary room the entirety of week 1. And there's the room I made the update video in. That might be the same case again for August 24th update video.
No, it ended up back to being downstairs.
I'm not sure. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, dear God, this is a great early morning skies. What time is it? It is 6:54 a.m. It doesn't even look like it's 6:54 a.m. Normally, it would be a lot more darker. Well, at least where I live, that would normally be the case.
Exactly! Although recently that's not really have been the case anymore.
Yeah, normally where I live. Yeah, that would normally be the case. But it doesn't matter here. Sure they are there. Alright, we're doing it again. So, purposely, I think we're good for today. Oh, frick, we gotta close that door. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Yep. Right as I go inside is exactly when it happens. Of freaking course, I remember that.
Where is it? Ah, there it is. Dang, I thought I missed it. There we go. Nice, another plane. I'm trying to take advantage of this place to catch as many planes as possible in this location on camera. You guys know how I'd love to do that every year. It's like tradition. It is well, to be
pretty much is actually.
Quite honest with you guys, I'm gonna cut the video here because I literally have no other reason to keep it going. So, I'll see you all in the next episode on August 23rd. And I'm glad I got this out of the way because if I didn't do this now, I would literally have to do this in the pitch black because we know we don't get back from the familiar location normally at almost complete pitch black at night. You guys know that.
That's not actually a joke. And speaking of which...
Wow, this place again. 7 years in a row. Okay, that's not actually true because, of course, obviously, because of the pandemic in 2020, we couldn't actually come here to New York. That also means this house. So technically, make that year 6. Starting all the way back on June 29th, 2016, then July 10th, 2017, then July 16th, 2018, then July 29th, 2019, and finally July 29th once again in 2021. And now it's August 22nd, 2022, making this the latest time I have ever visited this house.
And will obviously be the latest.
At least in terms of visiting it. And it'll never be later than this. So, oh boy, let's enjoy that. It is currently...
No, because the next one would be in June of 2024. Ironically, on day 1 of the whole trip, actually.
5:47 p.m. Literally. So anyway, the point is, as you guys know, make a vlog here every single year. But actually, this time around, I want to actually change things up. Say hello to these. You're probably thinking, Lego, these are just normal balls. What's special about them? You'd be right, they are just regular balls. Like, what's even the point? Yeah, little did you know there's more than here than you think. Watch. Yeah, they're bounce balls. Now you're probably thinking, where the heck did I get these? No, not here. Let me take you 6 years back to July 18th, 2016 on the video profile. Remember in the video profile episode on that day, I toured an arcade that had a golf course behind it? And yeah, we went there again in 2017, just only did the golf course, and then again in 2021 with also only just doing the golf course. Fun fact, since 2016, I had never been back officially fully in that arcade for its actual purpose. Until now. Yeah, August 22nd, 2022, I finally went back in there for its actual purpose. The arcade itself and won these. But wait, there's more. Alongside winning these 2 balls as a prize, I also got a baseball-themed keychain.
I don't know what happened to that thing, but I do know where the balls went. Yeah, I still have them 2 years later. You're welcome.
And when I get back home on September 4th/5th, I'll definitely be putting this in my room somewhere.
Yeah, what do you think I just showed you?
But that's not all. The last thing I got were 2 wristbands. One that, of course, is orange, and the other is yellow.
I forgot what happened to these two.
I decided to get these because I thought they looked cool. And I've been wearing them the entire day ever since I got them, and have not taken them off ever since. I have never taken them off ever since I got them.
Fun fact, that is still the same hoodie that you see me wear here in this video as well.
So, just to be clear, you're probably wondering how many tickets that this costs. Simply put, I want to say over 400. Technically, these 2 balls cost 200 each, which I think also the keychain I think costs like 50 or something. Well, I think the wristbands I think costed like 10 or something. Look, I don't know. I don't remember. This was hours ago. Speaking of, that was over 5 hours ago. It's insane to believe how time really goes that quick. And well, I'm kind of messing around with just these balls. Again, keychain, I can just go put back wherever I want. The thing is, I'm not going to be home for another like 2 weeks as of recording this video, so I have to keep it with me at all times. Well, I guess we can mess around with these things. I mean, that's another good reason. I mean, I have to do something in this vlog. It can't be like the literal same thing. You guys know there's kind of a common theme in these vlogs every year. I just randomly talk about stuff back there. And yes, we will get back there. Don't you worry. But first, I just want to show you how freaking cool these are. Will they come down here? Yep.
And that proved how bouncy they were.
Ah, so good. Just gotta make sure I don't lose these. Alright, let's try this.
No, don't.
Oh, are they gonna fall down here? Oh! Where did it go? Oh, there it is. I almost thought I lost it for a second. Okay.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I made sure not to.
Okay. So, now that you guys know how these things work, I actually found something else. We're gonna have to go inside for this one. Actually, let me put these in my pocket so I don't lose these. Because, yeah, I will not be able to get them back unless I go back to that arcade, which we're not going to be going back to. Probably for another good year or so.
Yeah, never did.
Or for the mini golf course. I don't know. The point is, we may not even go back there next year.
Exactly, because we never did. We never went back to New York in general.
To where I found these. But I do want to head in here for just a sec. Or at least just for a few minutes, because I did find something extremely interesting. Okay, so what I found interesting in here was this. Yeah. This. Let's talk about it. Honestly, I did not think I'd ever find something like this. You're probably thinking, why does this seem familiar to you if you've watched the channel before? Simply put, the reason why this seems familiar to me is because this is my first ever project table. Obviously, not the exact same one, because of course, if you guys remember, I destroyed it back in 2018.
Exactly.
Because it got all destroyed in the rain. The point is, this is an exact replica of the exact first project table that I ever got all the way back on May 10th of 2017. And that's why it's extremely familiar to me. And it's crazy to believe that I actually found an exact replica right here. I did not see this last year. I have no freaking clue how it ended up here. But it's nice to see an exact replica of the first ever project table that I ever had in the Backyard video series. All the way back on May 10th of 2017. And I destroyed it on August 16th, 2018, after it got destroyed in a rainstorm during the New York trip 2018. When I came back home, it was destroyed. And with that being said, yeah, it's pretty cool to see an exact replica. Yep, this is legit the exact project table. Obviously, not the same one, because again, the original got destroyed. But it's nice to see an exact replica here, because it always reminded me of the first ever project table I had. Obviously, the one I have in present day is way better.
Yes.
it actually stays up. And technically the original did too. But the one thing I love about my present day project table is the fact that I don't have to move it. Unlike this. Yeah, the original here, which this is an exact replica of, is, I always had to move it around if I ever wanted to, change up the Tower of the Pump House back in the day. So that got quite annoying. I mean, when I got my workshop in July 2018, I didn't actually have to move it around, as I just kept it in one single spot until it got destroyed a month later. Or actually at
yes.
the end of that month. Yeah.
Yes.
I just thought I'd mention because I literally found it. Right here. It's pretty sweet that I actually managed to find it. And with that being said,
just to clarify, everything I just said there was actually 100% legitimate series.
I guess. What else do we have? Oh, wait a minute. I have this exact garland back home. I used it for 4th of July. It's nice and crazy to believe that a lot of things that I have back at home I can find here. Which that project table we just saw is not one of them. But it's nice to see a little bit of a throwback. What else do we got in here? My phone is 9%. I charged it last night. I don't know why it is running low. But we have down here, you guys know, tradition. And this is locked.
Where the heck did that come from?
I've actually never seen it locked before.
Yeah, where the heck was that thing all this time? Was that ever there before?
But this door's open, thankfully. I'm also kind of used to seeing something on this hook. It's actually really weird not seeing anything here. But anyway.
Although maybe that's because of how late we showed up. In terms of the months.
Alright, so we're back here now, and, well, we're gonna test these again, because I have no choice at this point. Oh yeah, the, umbrellas and table are all over there now. Well, you guys actually saw that in past years. And yeah, actually, speaking of which, that garage is actually open. Like,
yeah, I know, it's actually open for once.
dear God. I guess we opened it for the sake of having air. We can purposely test these out here. And I can show you how freaking cool both of these are. Actually, to keep it a bit more safe, I am going to test both of these out right here. So, we're going to test it. We ready? Yeah, there we go. And thankfully the grass can put it to a stop, so I don't actually have to risk losing it. Alright, so we're going to try it again, and we're going to do it with the green ball this time. Yep, I am glad the grass can just randomly put it to a stop.
Yeah, again, so I wouldn't lose it.
And, yep, so, even if we go back here, we can still do stuff. Now, back here is nothing, as you all know in previous year. But hey, it's nice to test things out. Of course, these things won't do much because it's, grass.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. How does this work? Oh, in that case. Alright, one more time. Okay. I just wanted to test real quick.
Yeah, I didn't need to go any farther beyond that.
Yeah, as you guys know, nothing interesting back here, as you are all familiar with. Alright, let's go do it. And the garage is open. Look at this.
Yeah, I could actually finally show you it.
This is nuts. Dang, these things are nuts. Yeah, I think that's really all that needs to be said. Hold up, I see an American flag back there.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Like, I don't see that. Alright, that's really all that needs to be said here. Alright.
Oh yeah, and those guys were actually out here.
Back to the
I'm
point.
referring to the ones that own that dang house.
We're gonna do this again. And again, hope I don't lose these in the process. Oh yeah, I gotta catch these. Oh no 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 no! Oh thank God for that wheel being there.
No, seriously, because that would have gone off into the road and I would have lost that thing.
Otherwise, I would have so lost them. All right, let's do it to the other side, but with the green ball. You better be glad. I am glad. That's what I was meant to say. I am glad the grass can just randomly put it to a stop. Well, I've known that for years with these things. Trust me. Been around for a good while now. Of course I know these things.
Exactly.
And I just, want to do stuff. Actually, wait a minute. Speaking of which, hold on just 1 second. Okay, got it. Can I actually put this somewhere? I'm curious. Where can I put this? Let's see what fit here. Oh no. Dang it. Dang. I thought I could put this here temporarily. Apparently we can't.
Yeah, that wasn't happening.
Ah, that sucks. Yeah, at least we got this. Ugh. Alright. So yeah, not much really needs to be said. Aside from the fact that, well... Oh, phone's 6%. I charged it all night. So it should not be done this quickly. Alright, one last time. And also, yeah, these wristbands are pretty sweet. Obviously, I'll take them off later. So yeah, I think we did a good, interesting vlog this time around. And this time around, it wasn't really talking about much. Besides at the beginning of the video, nothing else was really talked about. Which is nice, because it feels like that's literally the same thing every single year. Literally, that is literally what it feels like every single year when I go to this place.
Exactly, so I had to finally break that tradition here.
Feel like every time I do a video, it's just me talking about random stuff. That can get boring after a good few times of doing it. So that's not really much else to really do around here. So, with that being said, I am gonna end the video because I literally had, nothing else to really say. Also, my phone's about to die anyway, so I may as well take advantage of that and, just end it off. Sorry about that taking forever to say. It's also 15 minutes into the video. It's also now 6:07 p.m. And probably going to be leaving the place in like 2 hours. Oh, come on! I see in the recreated version, looks like I forgot to add some windows up there, didn't we?
Okay, so I apparently have to go back there now and apparently add another window, because apparently there were 3 windows. I thought there were only 2. God freaking dang it!
Dang it!
Yeah, well, I agree here. What the heck, man?
Oh, I know what I'm doing when I get back home on September 4/5th. It's gonna be pretty interesting. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. It's pretty cool. Yet we are back here once again. I'm just gonna head back inside. And yeah, that's it, guys. See you all in the next one. Of course, we'll have another vlog here again in 2023. Back in July. Alright, that's it.
Nope, the next one would be June 26, 2024.
Ain't nothing nice view out that window. Alright, I'm done here.
I forgot I had to do it that way. Anyway, though, next video. Alright, next one we're going to be doing is the Backyard Video's 6th-year anniversary celebration. And I might skip through some of this video because of how long it is, but I had to just put it in here. Also, that logo looks amazing. Unfortunately, I think it's faded out now.
Happy 6th anniversary Backyard Videos! On Thursday, August 25th, 2016, I started the Backyard Video series. It's crazy to believe that I've been doing this very series for 6 years now. This is episode 982. So wow, in the last 6 years, we were able to do 981 of these. That's absolutely nuts. And what better way to celebrate the 6th anniversary of Backyard Videos than right here in New York in the Buffalo House backyard. Woo! Oh yeah, as you guys can see, the cornhole boards are officially up. That's right, finally, after over a week's worth of Backyard Videos and not even seeing these at all, they're finally up. We set them up many hours before this video. We played around 2 games, then we had a tiebreaker. We had to play a 3rd game to break the tiebreaker. I'll let you know, I won alongside my papa. We won 2 out of the 3 games. The 2nd game, that forced the tiebreaker. And then after that, we just played a 4th game for literally no reason. Because we were not done playing it. We just felt like playing another game.
We were having a little too much fun.
Because we were having way too much fun. The time I am recording this is 4:33 p.m. Now originally I was meant to do this video at 6 or 7 p.m. EST, meaning in the evening time with that beautiful evening glow. Unfortunately, I was informed a few days back, and oh yeah, there's the sun. Right up there. I was informed a few days back that apparently I'm going to be out of the house for those hours. I'll have to see some cousins again. So I have to do this now in the afternoon rather than the evening as I originally planned. So, yeah. And yes, speaking of the cornhole boards here and of course the beanbags to go with it, we'll obviously be doing that later in the video. But first, you know every single anniversary episode always has a logo to go with it. Come on! Now, I was mainly having this New York hat hold it down. Hold on, let me do that and see if it holds it down. There we go. Yeah, that was unexpected. Anyway,
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
as you guys can see, it says Backyard Videos 6th anniversary party from August 25th to the 26th. As usual, it normally lasts for the entirety of August 25th and then lasts for a little bit on the 26th. But due to the fact that I am leaving the Buffalo House here on August 27th, I'll leave it up for 2 days straight. And right below the dates, it says New York Trip 2022 plus the Thousand Islands, which as you know, started all the way back on August 13th and will be ending on September 3rd respectively. And this is mainly due to the fact that this is the first and only anniversary party for Backyard Videos to be held during a New York trip. So that can explain why the logo's there. Let's get to the more interesting parts. As you can see on the left side,
And I wouldn't be wrong a year later because it would be back in our normal yard and will be permanently.
we have, of course, the shed, of course, the little tiles going to it. We have my hole, one of the fences, and a tree alongside the sun right there. As you can clearly tell, this obviously represents the backyard I am in present day. And that is because that is where I mainly film this Backyard video series nowadays. On the other side, though, we have the 2 trees with the hammock, the flower garden, the logs, all of the grass, the green fence, and the pool alongside the gigantic spiky tree. And obviously, this was created mainly due to the fact that this anniversary is being celebrated right here in this backyard. So that can be exactly what this is made for. I never thought I'd ever see the day where I would ever be able to celebrate the anniversary of this Backyard video series in this backyard. And, well, better enjoy it because it's going to be the only year I ever do this because we are never coming back this late ever again. It has been confirmed that next year, it's back to July. And in next year's anniversary for 7 years, we'll be right back in my backyard as per usual.
Only one of those were right. The anniversary being back in my normal backyard. As for, being here, that wouldn't again happen until June of 2024.
And that's actually serious. I'm not jinxing you guys here. I'm actually being 100% serious. Oh, speaking of what's holding down the logo so it doesn't blow away, the New York trip hat. Let's put it on. And the reason why we have this hat featured here is because, once again, as I just addressed, why you saw that logo there, It's because this anniversary is being held during the New York Trip 2022 plus the Thousand Islands. Hence why the logo for that was in this logo. So because this anniversary is being celebrated during a New York trip, we obviously needed to feature the New York Trip hat. Do you really think we were gonna skip out on that just because of this? I didn't think so. And that's why it's featured here. We do have one more item though, and then we can get into the fun stuff. So actually, let me take this with me so I don't get it blown away, because this is a very special logo that I took a very, very, very long time to make. Specifically, you guys want to know how long ago this logo was made? I'll tell you right now. Hold on, let me just go put it down somewhere. This logo was specifically made all the way back on June 29th, 2022. Pretty late at night because I got bored. And I also just wanted to start making stuff early. Granted, this was also made only a few weeks after I announced that the New York trip would be in August this year around. So that's also going to be another reason. Enough about the logo, let's showcase the other items so we can get into the fun stuff. Let me just put this inside. Okay, now with that over with, here is the other item in this anniversary party.
I have no idea where that logo went.
We have the Back Reveal 6th anniversary shirt right here. It is hanging on top. It was hanging on top of this lounge chair. It has the exact same logo, just with a few different colors.
Actually, I think I actually found this shirt recently. It's pretty faded out now.
Besides that, we have no other choice but to put it on. Alright, that was the other shirt I was wearing. For those curious, yeah, you probably might remember that because I was wearing that in the night episode a week back. Comment down below if you remember that. Actually, I should take this with me so I don't lose it. Actually, I'll put it right here for now. Alright, as for the anniversary shirt itself, I don't have the tripod with me, so I basically have to do it like this. As you guys can see, this is what the shirt looks like. Comment down below and tell me what you think of the shirt. Again, since I don't have the tripod with me, I have to do it like this. And yeah, what are your thoughts on the shirt? Comment down below, and let's jump right into the fun stuff. Because actually, I have 3 minutes until I gotta leave to go out somewhere.
How the heck did I go longer than that?
Dang it! Well, let's start off with the one thing I didn't get to do yet in this location. The cornhole game. We already took down the other one because we don't need it out here anymore, but I don't hope that I still needed at least one for this video. So let's go ahead and do the cornhole real quick. And we'll be all good. I'm not going to do the balls in this episode just because I don't have that much time. But I can still do the football because it's out here. Okay, let's make
I think we're only going to do the cornhole segment in this video.
this fun. Ha! Dang it! Dang it! Come on. I was way better at this earlier.
No, trust me, I was.
Dang, I am weak. Yes! Let's go!
I know, about time.
Finally! Okay. So, I'll be right back once I get all of these. Okay, we'll play one more game of this and then we'll use the football. Because, yeah, I don't want to be doing this the whole time. Let's go! Oh. Dang it, I am throwing them way too far. Yeah, I'm throwing them way too far. Yes! Finally, we got one on the board. Nice! 2 on the board, but I don't think that really counts. Hey, I played this game earlier, right before this video.
Exactly.
Ooh! We got one more left, guys. Oh! Oh, wow. Hey. Alright. Actually, we'll do it one more time just for the sake of the video, since we didn't score anything else in. Also, fun fact, this is the first episode in this location and I'm actually doing cornhole here. Yep, never did it in years prior. I'm not joking.
Yeah, I should have done that, actually.
Alright, one more time and then we can do something else. Dang it. Oh, we were so close. Oh, got one. Oh, once again got it. Oh, we were almost there. Almost there. Oh, one more and then we're done. Hey, it'll work. All right, we're done here with the cornhole. You know what? We actually haven't done the football yet in this location. Why not?
Fun fact, that would literally be the literal next episode.
Hold it. Whoa. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. We probably should have done this as well because, hey, this is a part of the New York trips, and this is the anniversary episode. Oh, whoa, whoa! Okay, yeah, this is the other thing I should have done in the video, the hammock. I mean, can you blame me? Dang, now it actually feels weird not having the cornhole things there. But 4:52 p.m. EST. Okay, hold on. How much is my phone? Okay, it is 84%. I made sure to charge it before this video.
Especially since we were going to be out for hours.
I had it charging while I was playing cornhole, so that's pretty cool.
And that was very smart.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this anniversary episode. I know I already just ended it, but I thought I'd just say one more thing. And also be on the hammock for the sake of the anniversary episode. We've done basically everything we normally would have done in a New York trip episode. Besides the blue and green balls. Again, I didn't have time to go get them because going out somewhere for the night. So yeah. And also they're up in the room. Up in my room in the house. So yeah, I had no time to go and get them, unfortunately. Hey, also technically we dedicated a lot of episodes to these bouncy balls anyway. I think it was time for a bit of a break. And plus the last episode featured those anyway. I think it was also time to give ourselves a bit of a break. But hey, you couldn't have a New York trip episode on an anniversary day without the hammock. You just can't.
No, that's why we did it here.
Alright, we're done here for real this time. I'm actually serious. Oh, here's the 7 years in 2023. And well, we only got one more episode here in this location on August 26th in the morning. Yay! Also, I wanted to film this episode in the evening glow anyway. Well, actually, the afternoon glow as we go towards the evening. That's another reason I wanted to film it here. It's just so dang beautiful. It really is. Look at this. Alright, yeah, we're done here. Happy 6th anniversary to Backyard Videos, guys, and thank you for watching the video. And also, the entire series over the last 6 years. Again, here's to many more years. And yeah, here's to 7 years as I just addressed.
I mean, we're still going today in 2024, so this definitely didn't get discontinued.
As I said earlier, next year we will be right back in my backyard for 7 years.
And that would be absolutely 100% correct, alongside 8 years. Still can't get over how good that logo is.
Dang it!
Here we are, the final episode, and this is only 8 minutes, so hooray! And this is also the last episode. Actually, funny enough, this is actually the last episode for the entire Buffalo portion as a whole, so we're gonna end it off right here.
Well, this is it. The final day in the Buffalo House for 2022. Today is day 14
And would be for the next 2 years.
out of 14. And this is the 10th episode I have filmed here in 2022. No, that's funny. That's like literally the exact same number of episodes that I filmed in 2021. But it was in the span of 5 days. This was done in the span of 2 weeks. I'm actually pretty proud of how far I actually came with this one. With that being said, I thought I'd end it off with doing something pretty creative. And well, let's get started. Shall we?
I told you there'd be a whole episode dedicated to this football.
You ready for this? We're gonna use this football again. You guys know this from past episodes. You ready? Ugh! No! That's my power right there. Yo! Let's go! I'm only doing this just for the sake of the video. I had no other ideas.
Imagine doing this with the GoPro. That would be freaking cool.
Oh, come on! I got that one. All right. Second time. Let's go!
Obviously, the camera aiming would be much better on the GoPros because we would actually see what the heck we were doing.
Dang it! Okay, we're gonna see how far away we can do this. We're going as far away as possible. You ready? Let's see how many times you can catch this. Yo, let's go! God damn!
I thought he caught it for a minute, but apparently he didn't.
I thought you caught that one. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah, never mind. Okay, so apparently I said that I was too far away to notice.
I almost thought that I caught that with one hand. That would have been awesome. Fun fact. Here's a fun fact. Normally we don't do it with the hammock. We just normally do it from like right here.
Yeah, actually that is true. It either can be from that angle or, you know, behind where we are.
Where we just try and see how many times I can catch the football. But this time, for the sake of the video, we're doing it on the hammock. It's probably just a stupid idea we came up with.
I'm not gonna lie, we had to do something for this last episode. Especially since it would be the last episode here for 2 years until June of 2024. Like, there wouldn't be another episode here again until June 26, 2024. Holy frick, I did not think I would say that.
And we right! Yeah! Woo! Alright. Next up. Yeah! That's 2 already. And this is to test you for how many times you can catch the football. Unlike, normally I'm the one who has to be tested of how many times I catch the football, aren't we, right? Yep. And now it's you.
Yep, this was the complete opposite.
You ready? Yeah! Dang it! Normally, it doesn't matter if I drop the ball here, because I'm not the one who's supposed to be catching them 1,000,000,000,000 times.
Nope. It was the complete opposite. He was the one who was meant to be catching the balls. The football. And, well, if it was the other way around with myself, then yeah. Now imagine trying doing this when it was filming it. Like, again, if we did this with the GoPro, this would have been probably even cooler. Maybe we might remake this in 2024.
Of course, we'll probably do this again off camera, just in the normal way that we do it.
Exactly, and I think we might have done that one more time.
Oh! Alright, how many is that? 4. Okay, make that 4. Here's number 5. Yeah!
Dang, he actually got it. Holy frick.
Oh!
Oh my god! I completely forgot that happened. I legitimately forgot that that happened. No, if this was filmed with the GoPro, this would have been way more intense.
I actually thought the recording stopped.
I legitimately thought the same thing just now.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought the recording stopped for a second. I'm actually really glad. Now,
yeah, because I just would have lost all this footage.
Alright, that is 5. You mind going on the actual hammock the way we had it before?
If you insist.
We're gonna make this a little difficult on ourselves.
Oh! We're really doing it then!
Aren't we? You ready?
We're really doing it then. Okay, I see what's going on here then.
Now I just hope it just doesn't go into the bush. We actually tried doing this earlier, and it did this beforehand.
Yes, and that's probably why we shouldn't have done it in this format.
Oh! Oh, we almost had it, man. We're gonna do this.
Oh, to clarify, we were swimming before this, so that can explain why, we had our swimsuits on at the time. Because, we were swimming, right before this.
Let's go.
That's not actually, a legitimate joke.
Go. Yes! Woo! Oh, it almost landed down here.
Oh no, we weren't about to lose it like we did with the green ball. Although, except for that, the football's bigger, so we would have been able to see it better.
Man, that's back when we lost the original green bounce ball.
I just brought that up just now, dang it.
Which, oh yeah, I still have those. 7? Woo!
Hey, you got it near me. Nice. So I didn't have to go that far.
Let's go! Ha! Is that 8? Yeah! Woo! Yeah! All right. Dang. We went. One more. Got him. Woo! Hold up. We got a plane. Where the heck is it? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's over here. Yeah, we need one more plane before we go. We are one day away until I leave this place for the year. Woo! Yeah, I had to guess that plane. It's probably the last one I'll be getting on video in this location. In total, I have no clue how many planes I've seen in the last 2 weeks here.
Yeah, I kind of lost count because of how long we were there.
But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed that fun segment. I don't know if we're actually done or not, so don't be surprised if you see another segment of that. The reason we did that is mainly just because we were pretty bored, and I also kind of ran out of ideas of stuff to do here, because we basically did a lot of I think we basically did everything I wanted to do here. And honestly, we came up with that idea, what you just saw, kind of out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually serious.
So this is something. So, I don't know if we're done here, but
Yeah, it looked pretty much like we were done there.
let me find out that. Let me find out that now. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think we're done.
You know, I think we already did a lot of good stuff anyway, so this made a lot more genuine sense.
Alright guys, so it has been clear, that is it. I was curious if we were doing anything else. That was a fun episode, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, it was something different, and at least we did something different with the football. So guys, like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the video. And, well, that's it for episodes in this location in 2022. I'll be back next year in July 2023 to do
Wrong!
more
That didn't become a reality.
awesome episodes here once again. By the way, it is currently 12:26 p.m. I was meant to do this in the morning, but kinda forgot. But actually, one last thing I want to show you real quick before we end it off is you see this? Yeah, one cool thing about this table is that yeah, it spins. So say for example you have like snacks on here. If you ever want a certain snack on this table, you could like spin it around and you can get whatever you wanted. It's pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. And this is exactly the table I put on with the Backyard VO's anniversary logo. You probably remember what specific table was I putting that logo on? It was this one. You're welcome. Woo!
Yes.
I should stop messing around with that. Here's the thing, I never actually do that. I just thought I'd show you for the sake of the video, because this is the last episode here. Since this is the last day that I'm here for 2022. Oh boy, I've been here since August 13th, and man, how is it already the last day already? It's August 26th, and dear God, that sun is bright. Alright, see you all in the next episode. And then the next episode will be in the Thousand Islands. While the Buffalo portion is pretty much over, the trip is far from over. Tune in to the next episode on August 27th, where we are going to be in the Thousand Islands. Who knows what's going to go down there, but it's probably going to be awesome.
Oh, you freaking bet it was.
See you all in the next episode. Goodbye. And I mean for real this time.
And that is it for part 1. Next time, in part 2, we're going to be going through all of the Thousand Islands videos. Well, okay, not literally every single one. You can see that there are far more here compared to the Buffalo portion, as you may notice. We'll only be going through the ones I feel like. So, with all that being said, tune into part 2 very soon, which this goes out on July 2nd, 2024, and then the part 2 will be out on July 5th, which you can see in the description. So guys, what do you guys think of part 1? This was very interesting, and yeah, we'll be back for part 2 on July 5th. That said, see you next time!